I'm just admiring the view once again, deep divers. Another beautiful day. Breathe with me, deep divers, just like those butterflies. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the butterfly space. A lot of butterflies around here, deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you are doing something that is beneficial for you today, like raising the frequency, like raising the vibration. This is a spiritual battle that can only be won by doing this. I received over 1,000 comments on the latest video. And a lot of people messaged me privately. They're like, Ralph, thanks so much for that video. You've given me comfort. You've given me hope. I can see there's a way out. And right now, we got to remind ourselves we are in spiritual warfare. And this is a spiritual battle that is being fought. And it can only be won by doing this. You see, the ancients knew we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And therefore, we are being attacked, not on the physical plane with a global pandemic, COVID. No, we are being attacked spiritually. And I want to share with you how you can protect yourself spiritually, how you can get through and navigate this spiritual warfare so many people all around the world find themselves in. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Hey. So first and foremost, let love guide you, not fear. The reason why I talk of love being their kryptonite is because love transforms everything. And right now, we got to remind ourselves, if we want to turn this whole thing around, if you want the world free again, if you don't want the jab passports, if you don't want an AI world of control, totalitarian dictatorship, if you don't want that, you're going to have to choose love over fear. You're going to have to choose freedom over slavery. You're going to have to learn how to put love first every single day. You see, as soon as I wake up, I'm not consuming fear-based media. Because why? I know that what you consume consumes you. Slow motion this side. This is spiritual warfare, deep divers. Spiritual warfare. And the only way to win is by doing this. As soon as you wake up, don't read bad news stories about how terrible the world is. Be inspired. Woo! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Find something that shows you life is still worth living. Find something that shows you this is what I came here to do. What am I doing? I'm skating every single day. I'm coming outside into nature every single day. And this is helping me to raise my frequency. This is the greatest defense you have against spiritual warfare. Many people are in the sunken place right now on the planet. And these are the 4 emotions the inorganic ones want you in to control you. The first one is fear. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Anytime you are in a state of fear, you block manifestation. And this is why during this global pandemic, a lot of people said, Ralph, I had dreams once upon a time, but now I don't have them. Now everything is so gloomy because someone has invaded your mind and killed all of your dreams. And now it's time to get them back. It's time to reclaim your power. It's time to say, today I reclaim the narrative of my life. Today I am the author of my own story. I'm not going to allow people who do nothing for me, but only bring me fear, to take up such a large space in my mind. I'm not going to allow myself to get scared every single day with more bad news. I'm going to have a new vision for myself. And I told you, COVID means creating our vision in detail. We are in a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual battle. And the only way to win is by doing this. Every single day, remind yourself to be patient. Desperation is the root of all suffering. I'm never desperate, deep divers, for anything because I'm living in the realm of abundance where there is enough to go around. What happens when people are desperate? They go with anything, and also they don't wait. When you don't wait for something better, you are only left with what's there. You're only left with what they give you. And what are they giving you? They're not giving you anything. In fact, they are taking away your freedoms. In fact, they are taking away your joys. In fact, they are making your life miserable. So when every single day you say, I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to love myself. They've let me down. The governments have let me down. People have let me down. But I'm going to make sure I don't let myself down. And I'm going to be patient. Don't cry the universe took something away from you. Be glad and rejoice because it now made space. Listen, it now made space for something better to enter your life and someone better to enter your life. Slow motion this side. Instead of crying to the universe saying, why did you take this away from me? Ask the universe, what are you preparing for me that I should be happy about? And mark my words, deep divers, if you are watching this video, if you have lost your job, if you are in a state of depression, anxiety, if it feels like so much has been taken away from you, mark my words, it's because the universe is making space for something beautiful and new and exciting, a new energy to come into your life. Let me tell you this. This is a spiritual battle. And the only way to win is by doing this. Learn every single day that the storm will pass. The 4 words you want to say every single day. This too shall pass. These are the 4 words you want to say every single day. This too shall pass. And mark my words, no matter how bad it seems right now, it can't last forever. We need the rain and the sun to produce rainbows. If it wasn't for the highs, if it wasn't for the lows, we wouldn't know the highs. And if it wasn't for the highs, we wouldn't know the lows. So everything is connected. I want to remind you, this is a spiritual battle. And the only way you win is by doing this, learning how to protect your energy every single day. To remind yourself you don't have to tolerate this energy. You can be a co-creator of the energy you want to invite into your life. Is to learn how to have steadfastness. In a world full of fakes and clones, choose to be an original. Choose to surround yourself with authentic people. Unity is your protection against spiritual warfare. Also, hiding your ears, covering your ears from toxic music, toxic vibrations, from people who want to bring you drama, ill will. This is how to protect yourself against spiritual warfare. To say, hey, all of these celebrities, what are they doing for me? Are they fighting for me? Are they on my side? Or are they telling me to go further into the matrix? You see, not everyone you call a friend is a friend. Not everyone you think who is looking out for you is really looking out for you. Some people are only here for themselves. And you want to be aware that people you call friends aren't really friends. They are distractions in disguise. Slow motion this side. Spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare. This is a spiritual battle. And you win by doing this, by standing in your freedoms every single day, by not bowing down, by getting up off your knees, because freedom is something which is never given. You got to take it with both hands, like, give me that. Remind yourself, deep divers, we choose what the world becomes through our thoughts, words, and actions. We can change this whole narrative. We can turn this whole thing around every single day. But first and foremost, you're going to have to remember who you really are. You see, behind me, I have a butterfly, and there are loads of butterflies here. What you learn about the butterfly is that it reaches its death as a caterpillar before a butterfly. And it goes through a process called apoptosis. And apoptosis is cellular death. Its cells commit suicide. And the end of the caterpillar is the butterfly. And this is how to deal with spiritual warfare. You got to learn how to become an alchemist. What is alchemy? It is when you make the best out of the worst and never allow external events to govern your internal condition. No matter how bad it seems out there, remind yourself these 4 emotional states they want you in. Fear, which is the lowest frequency. Grief, always crying over bad news. Apathy, not caring for your fellow human beings. What's the 4th one? Self-hate. This is the weapon they use against you in spiritual warfare. Love yourself today, deep divers. Speak your truth without being ashamed. Speak your truth without being in fear, and remind yourself, you didn't come this far just to come this far. Every single day, choose which side you are on. Are you on the side of freedom, or are you on the side of slavery? Are you on the side of love, or are you on the side of fear? Are you on the side of the righteous, or are you on the side of the wicked? Are you on the side of liberation, or are you on the side of deception? This is a spiritual battle. And every single day, the inorganic ones are not going to stop. Bob Marley said, I don't take a day off. Because they don't take a day off. They don't take a day off. The wicked don't take a day off. Why should I? Slow motion this side. We've all got work to do. We've got to remind ourselves. We are in spiritual warfare. They're coming for your children. And I told you, this is all about turning an authentic human being into a digital, artificial intelligence called Human 2.0. And therefore, with spiritual warfare, we have to remind ourselves our humanity is greater than their artificial reality. That even rhymes. Say it with me, deep divers. Our humanity is greater than their artificial reality. If you've ever wondered why a lot of these celebrities aren't speaking up for your freedoms, it's because a lot of people have sold their souls. Mr. West told you, I sold my soul to the devil for a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. A lot of people, a lot of celebrities are bought and paid for. They're working for the other side. And therefore, you're going to have to support people like myself and other people who are doing the work, who are bringing you the knowledge, the inspiration every single day. Because the reason why a few people can control billions of people is because they work together. They are all in accordance, singing the same tune, singing the same notes, singing the same song, which is let's enslave humanity. A lot of people can help you. You can also help yourself to say every single day, where am I moving to? Am I moving towards my own destruction? Or am I moving towards my own creation? Did I come outside to see the sun? You've seen me in nature every single day, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And this is how we protect our energies, because they created this system to trap your energy. And this is why a prison is also a prison. A triangular shape which traps light. And that's what they do in these new prisons all over the world. The lockdowns, the quarantine centers. And a lot of you are still in the sunken place. Not everyone's going to make it. And during spiritual warfare, remind yourself People you know, friends and family, are already in a state of amnesia. They don't know which way they're going. They're hypnotized by the mass media. And that's what the media does. It hypnotizes people. It puts people into a dream spell. It makes them lower their frequency. And therefore, to overcome this spiritual battle, you're going to have to be able to become a hero of this story. You're going to have to get your wings back. You're going to have to move out of that sunken place and say, I am not afraid. You're going to have to wake up every single day and say, I am protected. I was born on March 3rd, Deep Divers 3-3, that's 33. I'm protected. And the universe is always working in my favor. I have my rod, my staff. Yes, the universe has my back. We have each other's back. So this is a spiritual battle, Deep Divers. And the only way to win is by vibrating in the love frequency. The only way to win is to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Even if your voice shakes, is to also be in the love frequency. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they have no control over. And right now, we are winning this spiritual battle between the light and the dark. We're also at war with ourselves. And I told you, everything you see happening in the world is happening for a reason. This is humanity's collective shadow. This global pandemic is humanity's collective shadow. And therefore, we must heal our shadows to heal the world, because the world out there is nothing more than a reflection of what is happening on the inside of 7.8 billion people. Slow motion this side. 7-day vegan challenge, Deep Divers. Make sure you're eating to live every single day. Make sure you are speaking your truth without fear, and make sure you are in alignment with what you came here to do. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey, beautiful, Deep Divers. We already won. Focus on what you want, and that will create your whole new reality. I love all of you. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, Deep Divers. They forgot we were seeds. They tried to put pressure on us. Oh, so much pressure here. They forgot we were turning into diamonds. We are the power we always were and we always will be. Remind yourself, it's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. Walk with strength and courage and know you've got this. Have a beautiful day. I love all of you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Raising the frequency is how you win the spiritual battle. I love all of you. Peace.